you doing? This is William Sensei again. So today is lots of interesting news, and we're going to have an interesting adult version of the show. So if you're ready, here we go for sex in the Olympics. Yes. So sex is the topic we're going to talk about in the Olympics, and the reason why we talk about this is because the announcement came today, which I don't know if you heard, but they decided not to give out condoms at the Olympics for the athletes until after the Olympics are finished. So this is a story that goes way back to 1988. At that time, we had the AIDS epidemic going all around the world. So to curb that, they decided to give out condoms to the Olympians at the Olympic Village, and this tradition has continued ever since. And of course, these athletes are in the prime fitness of their lives. They're young and they want to meet people and meet people from all different countries, and these Olympic villages are very tight knit. And but here's a couple of things you probably didn't know. So the Olympic Village, which I will probably throw up a picture of you because they finally released new pictures, and they allowed the press to go in there from Sunday to take a look at it. So it's smaller than I imagined. So the rooms are like 2 people per room, so there's not much privacy. And if you're gonna hook up with somebody, I think it's gonna be quite difficult, and you have to ask your roommate if it's okay. Now, here's some interesting facts. What happens in the Olympic Village? First of all, it's athletes only. Also, there's no guardians or parents allowed. So it's kind of like you drop the kids off, at their first day of college, and goodbye and good luck type of thing. Another thing that's interesting, the dating apps. So usually the time around the Olympics, the dating apps have a huge surge in membership. So if you're on Tinder and all these some other, I don't know what happened, you probably maybe get lucky there. One of the Olympians from the U.S. team said in the Rio Olympic Games that about 70 to 75% of the people partake in the activities. So that's a lot of people. And of course, there are some group sex that happens. So maybe a few orgies going on. I think that happens a little bit more maybe in the Winter Olympic Games than the summer, because they have huge pools where they can relax because it's so cold. So, the body chemistry is just basically primed for having the sex. Their sex drive is high because they're eating lots of calories with the adrenaline pumping through their veins, for their sport. And when the sport is finished, they got to release this energy. So this is what happens at the Olympics. So I think that's why so many Olympians really want to come. Doesn't matter, if they're the worst athletes, they probably want to come just to enjoy the festivities in the Olympic Village. All right. So you be safe when you come out here to Japan. And of course, if you're an athlete, you need to be bringing your own paraphylactics. So they're not giving them to you. This thing, you gotta come packing. And that goes for the ladies too. So that's all. Be safe and mask up. So also, the big announcement was Suga Soridaiji. So our Prime Minister of Japan had said, if the state of emergency is enacted at the time of the games, all spectators will not be able to watch any of the events. So all the events will be with the athletes and the officials only, no spectators. So that's a really bummer. So everyone's going to be pretty much watching it on television, it looks like. And I think the state of emergency will be enacted during the game. That's really unfortunate. So I hope you have a good TV connection, because that's the only way you're going to watch it. All right, now, and how many more days to go before the Olympics? 32 days to go. 32 days to go. 30. 32.
Two.
Ew. All right, so 30
Two.
days to go before the Olympics. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Be safe and talk to you again soon. Bye bye.